I'm walking down Highcliffe Road in Nottingham, and there's a lot of work been done here recently to widen the pavements to provide cycling routes, and I think they've been doing pipe work as well for gas and broadband, stuff like that. But one of the things that they've done, because they've widened the pavement, is they've added tree pits to the trees here. And I wanted to show you what is coming up in these tree pits, because they're quite interesting plants. I'm sure they've been deliberately planted as maybe part of seed mixtures. And here you can see some, and they're starting to come into colour now. And here's one of them. This is a cornflower, and you wouldn't normally find that as a weed growing here. That's why I think it must have been planted. And it's one of many different kinds of flowers that have been planted here over the last few months and are now starting to come up in summer. And I'll show you the whole range of flowers that there are here. I think this one is some kind of stock, night-scented stock perhaps, and there are quite a few of these coming up, and it's nice to see them. They're very colourful and they smell nice too. This is a nice one. It's Gypsophila, and it's in bud, and it's just got one flower open here. Very nice to see it, and I'm sure there'll be more coming up in different tree pits. And this is the next tree pit. And it's got more colour on this one. There's more flowers coming up. But I'll show you what there is here. Some quite interesting ones. There's more sunflowers here. And some of these, I'm not sure what these are really. They look like plants in the Polygonum family. Beautiful flowers, but again, not sure what they are. But they've got nice, they're a bit like black bindweed, but they look like members of the knotweed family. Not sure exactly what they are. Some nice gazanias here, they look like. Not sure again what they are. They might be some kind of chrysanthemums, but they are beautiful. And there's another one here, much whiter in colour, and more night-scented stock. And there are lots of these really small, fuzzy, red-tipped flowers with fuzzy leaves. They're really interesting. Haven't seen one that I'm sure is in flower yet. Maybe if you know what they are, you could let me know. I'd appreciate that. Interestingly, in this one, there are a lot of plants that look just like wheat coming up. And these seem to be appearing in a lot of tree pits around Nottingham. Where the wheat comes from, I've no idea, but maybe it's a relic of cultivation from when these lands used to be just fields. And I don't know how long ago that was. Must be hundreds of years. So I think these must be the remnants of cultivation. And here's another weird and wonderful decorative grass that I'm sure has been planted here deliberately, and it's very fluffy, very fuzzy, and looks very interesting from a distance, very attractive, and certainly not like a grass at all, but it's nice to see it. Over there you can see there's a poppy coming up, and again, that might not have been planted. It might just be a relic of cultivation from the past. Just a few more of these tree pits to see, and again, we've got some interesting plants, and that fuzzy pink-headed plant is here again. And again, I'm not sure whether the flowers have fully developed yet, but it's really nice. I think it must be an American wildflower, like many of the plants that are coming up here at the moment. I think it's an American wildflower seed mix, and I reckon these plants are actually some kind of clover, though I'm not absolutely sure about that, but they are absolutely beautiful. Maybe not clover, the leaves look more like composite plants, but I must admit I have no idea, and I'll have to come back and film these when the flowers are open. This is the final mix, and I'm sure a number of these plants here are actually natives that have just seeded the sites. And like this one here, this is a dark-leaved redleg. You can tell by the dark mark on the leaf, and it's going to be in flower soon. But all of these are still very colourful at the moment, but there's more flowers yet to come, I think, on these plants. And but I'll leave it there for now, maybe come back in a month or two's time. Thanks for watching.